Okay, it works now. All right.
Yay! I'm so excited. We're gonna meet so many
excited.
cool characters.
Okay.
I mean, what? I don't know that.
Why
The
doesn't it
imprisoned
have that
turnabout from chapter start.
like in the previous game? You notice like how in the previous game when you press the buttons it had like a doesn't do that
Yeah.
anymore.
Now it's so casual, yeah.
This is the fucking fan-made translation. All right.
I don't think that's why. I think they just changed the sound effect.
Oh, okay.
Think they translated the sound effects as well?
Bing bong, bring it on.
So ominous.
Yeah, it's like a horror game.
Oh my god.
Buried in a hurricane, you know?
Oh my god, it's Parasite. The lights, it's like out of Parasite.
Hey guys, welcome to the Escapists.
No! No!
Horse
My
is
beautiful
dead.
boy is dead.
Beautiful
Justice
Nightly.
has not been served.
Why did he
Why
die?
does the shadow keep
What is
wiggling around?
happening?
Did you see that?
This is
Like
like
a
Parasite.
ghost.
Look at this. It's trying to tell us something.
It's the
Shadow
dog.
stains.
I remember it's the dog. No, it's the cow. It's the cow.
It's the cow. That's
Oh,
right.
no, no,
What
no,
you
no,
talking
no.
about? It's the chicken.
Oh,
Whoa! Ghost dog!
It's not a dog. It's a cow.
It's not a dog.
It's
a
a
the
chicken.
dog is,
I don't
of
know what you're
course.
talking about. My girl.
what are we doing
Yeah.
here?
He's not coming.
He's not coming, sir.
He's not coming. How long does he intend to keep us waiting?
Forever.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. There's no need to get your cravat in twist. What the fuck is a cravat?
Don't get your Krabby Patty in the twist.
Krabby Patty.
I think that's the thing on his neck.
Ethan Rook's murder. 2 days after the incident, we visited the detention center. Naturally, we were hoping to meet with the defendant, Horace Knightley. His trial was set to begin the next day, with me serving as the prosecutor. Still, he is rather late. You there, do you know what's going on?
Oh. Oh.
Who does?
Is the Filipino guy?
Yeah, I don't know. I have only the Francis.
Ay, Diyos ko, it's terrible. It's Knightley. He's been murdered.
What? What did you say?
Dude, the moment I said murder, there's like a bunch of thunder that struck outside of my house. It's like perfect.
Ganda!
Murdered.
You tell the story or mine?
Mr. Edgeworth, let's go check it out.
You there, take us to the crime scene, post haste. Yes, sir. Ma'am, sir. Okay.
I think that's the second guy. That's the second guy.
What happened to ladies first?
Knightley's not in his cell. I thought he was being held there.
I hope nothing bad happened to him.
What are you doing, sir? This way.
Wee! Where are you taking us, pal? Through this door. Through this door is the.
It's the prison.
Prison? Then what were the small rooms back there?
Those cells we just passed are part of the detention center. They're used for holding suspects temporarily while they await their trial. What lies ahead is a facility that serves a completely different purpose.
This is where the criminals who've been declared guilty served out their sentence, pal.
It's the one place a great thief does not want to end up, Kay. I'm opening the door now. Please, follow me.
Isn't Mr. Edgeworth gonna have like a lot of enemies in here, along with Detective Gumshoe?
We'll meet them.
What the heck?
Kane, you need to find your nemesis.
There's no mistaking it. Knightley's dead. Moreover, he was murdered inside the prison walls. How exactly did this happen?
I can't believe something like this would happen to Mr. Knightley.
Yes, I can't believe it either. But the scene you see before you is the unmistakable reality.
Besides, wasn't Mr. Knightley supposed to be in the detention center?
Indeed, he was. Knightley hadn't had his trial yet. Before a suspect is found guilty, they're detained in the detention center's holding cells. They only enter the prison after they've received a guilty verdict. Knightley should not have been moved in here.
Do you think he passed through these giant doors when we went through earlier, sir?
It's kind of funny how there's like some sort of a barn there, like, you know, see the you see it?
What?
On the sideline where Gumshoe and Kay are located, in the corner there is like some sort of a small barn.
Barn? Well, I'll have to
Yeah,
take
in
another
the
look
barn,
at it
like the
in the corner.
yeah, like
Huge metal doors and a long passageway separate the prison and the detention center, as a suspect Knightley wouldn't have been able to pass through. Let's see the barn.
Floor plans.
Oh my god, it is a barn. Wait, what is that? What?
that's where he was being
That's
held,
where he's
you know,
being
because he's a
held.
horse.
Dude, they treat him like I'm a fucking animal because he's a horse. It's a stable. It's a horse stable. What happened to
Yes.
Knightley? In order to solve this mystery, we must first investigate the crime scene. Dude, the warden was fucking kinky if they chained him up like that. Look, they got ropes and whips in here. Ooh. Oh, all these sorts of tools.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Jesus.
It's like the groomers for the dogs. They have to tie them up like that so they don't bite
like
the
this?
groomers. Yeah.
Oh, that's what this is like in the vet. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, in the vet
Looks like a
too.
dog.
Horace
Or a
Knightley,
cow.
murdered right before his trial. Let me take a closer look. How do you know it wasn't suicide?
But we're gonna find out.
Oh, you see. I think he has to cry
Ugh.
for that.
Ugh. The blood from his neck has stained his face bright red.
The cause of death was most likely from his neck wound. He probably died instantly. He couldn't even cry out in pain. There are some small bumps on his head. Are these bruises?
Maybe after being stabbed in the neck.
Hello?
Yeah, Gumshoe. Gumshoe? Gumshoe?
Oh no, what happened?
We'll never know what happened
died.
after he was stabbed in the neck. After he was stabbed in the neck. That's it. He didn't have time to cry out for help, right?
Yes.
Great for him.
I saved myself.
He fell back and hit his head.
You did it.
I wonder. At this point in time, there are too many unknowns. Kay, do you have your digital camera with you? I'd like the detective to take a photo of the body. Would you let him borrow it?
Sure thing. Here, Gummy.
Thanks, pal. Alright, I'm taking the picture, sir. That's not how he sounds. Still,
Your voice is too deep.
I know. He's wearing some awfully dirty clothes. There appears to be
Sounds
dirt
like
stains.
a villager.
He does. Certificate number 2. There appear to be several dirt stains in several places. Call of
Villager
Duty.
news.
Da-na-na-na. Certificate number 3. He's wearing those clothes even though they're dirty. He's just like me, sir. Detective, I hope you realize that not everyone shares your lack of hygiene. When will Julio
Be
come
nice to Gummy.
back? Oh,
Oh, I accidentally tabbed out.
I
Hold on.
thought you died as well. No. What is this? Unfriended?
Everybody stop dying, not stop dying.
Huh? What's this?
Mr. Edward has something similar in his office. It's a portable chessboard. It was probably the victim's.
Ah, Mr. Knightley enjoyed chess, right?
He was probably using it to pass time in the detention center. Okay.
Love chess.
Is that
Me
a
too.
glove
Yep,
or a mitten?
with some
This
dark
is-
brown stuff on it.
A glove.
Yes, there's no mistake. It's a rubber glove. How come there's only one?
Oh, Knightley, you dirty man. Let me take a closer look. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh,
no! Oh
Wait,
no!
what does it say though on the cuff?
Okay, it says for inmate use. Is this what
Oh,
happens when you
no.
drop the soap?
Why
Let's
did they
extend-
take it literal?
It's covered in mud up to the wrist.
Maybe someone was playing with mud in the prison. I want to get in on the action
What
too.
is it with everyone's hygiene? Do it on your own time. When we're not investigating a case. Alright.
But Kay, that's not what that was.
The fingers of the glove are covered in blood. This glove was dropped after the pool of blood formed.
Eh? Why is that?
If it was on the floor before the pool of blood had formed, the blood would have formed an outline around the glove.
Ah, I see. The blood would have only gotten on the edges of the glove.
This glove was discarded after it was covered in blood.
That must mean the killer left it behind.
Indeed, it's highly probable. At the very least, the person who dropped this saw the body. You there! What is it, sir? Do you recognize this glove? Do you recognize the bodies in the water? Yes, sir. The inmates use this for prison labor. That's odd. Rubber gloves are usually kept in the inmates' rooms. They are strictly regulated, so you can't just take them out. Indeed. There are no signs of any other rubber gloves in this room. Alright.
Hey!
Oh,
Gumshoe's back!
There he
I'm
is.
back.
You should have heard Dan's version.
Dude, he's covered with a
Oh,
dirty
man.
sheet.
There's a rope on top of the sheet.
Was Knightley tied up with this rope? Oh, Jesus! Oh, they tied him
What
up
is
and
with this case?
and stuck the glove up his ass. Let's take a look under the sheet. We might be able to find something. The rain is super loud. Can you give me a sec to close the window? Hold on. These appear to be bloodstains.
I didn't get to read.
Wait, you didn't? I thought like you might have read it while I was gone. Whoops. Sorry.
No, I was trying to be nice and be patient.
Oh,
It
okay.
said, yikes, the sheet is bright red.
The sheet is bright red.
Cool. We still might be able to find something. Let's search this area a little more closely.
Huh.
Oh,
Oh, there's the line. There it is.
there it is.
Maybe he had his period, you know?
Ah.
Poor guy. We've been there before. Wait, Gumshoe
It
said
really is
something
bright red,
this time.
sir.
These appear to be bloodstains.
Really? Thought it was jam.
A rope and a bloody sheet. There might be something else.
Yes, let me check this area again in case I overlooked something. To click it again. That's what I thought what he meant. Like, you know, let's inspect this more closely. I thought he wanted
What's
me
in his
to-
hand? He's got something in his hand.
Maybe do
A bullet?
logic. Maybe combine some logic stuff. Combine some logic stuff.
Okay. Nope.
I think it's a pawn.
Oh, that's it. Wait, did you look at the glove? Look at the pink glove. Look at that.
We did.
Huh.
There's something on his finger.
Let's have a closer look. Oh, it looks like an expensive ring.
Don't steal it.
What? I didn't do anything yet. Mr. Edgeworth.
Yet.
There's one thing in the.
Right there. Are you there?
There's one thing in the glove that we didn't examine. And it's this.
The writing?
I thought it said for primate use. I was like, what?
Primate?
Primate use.
Inmates,
We are primates after all, aren't we? It says for
Monkey.
inmate use. That must mean.
That we are crazy.
A prisoner used this glove?
For fisting. Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Why is it so kinky? What the heck?
I know, right? What is this? What is up with this prison? Okay.
It's like, oh my god.
Oh no!
Right there.
Oh no!
He's
I
looking
wanted
there.
to move it. I wanted to move it. We've already read this.
He's already dead. Still, he's wearing something awfully dirty clothes.
We already read this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, why
I think
is
we're
it
done
there?
here. I think we've done everything. I
Okay,
think we've done
Johnson,
everything.
we're done
we
here.
can do here.
Is that Franziska's whip?
Huh? Yo?
We won't rest until we've stolen every suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
Indeed. That's my line. This is quite a large area to investigate. Press the Y button to switch. What?
Whoa!
I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. There we go.
I said steal, but he didn't correct me. So,
You stole the line.
steal every suspicious-looking cranny.
Wait, so you're telling me
Nook
this
and
is what
cranny.
Francisca does in her free time? I knew it.
Oh.
I knew it.
Oh,
She likes whipping the horseman.
God damn it. We had the old lady and now Princess. Why? Who's next? They're the most eye-catching thing in the room.
They don't fit in with the prism.
There's a whip placed on top of the sheets. It reminds me of the whip lady. Maybe she left her whip here?
What about the nanny lady? I doubt she'd ever
Why
leave
did you
her
call me the whip
behind.
lady?
Oh, after
Hey,
this,
rope. It's rope.
there was a rope near the body as well.
By the way, my special talent?
If it's about rope escapes, there's no need for that now.
Aww.
Does she want to show it off that badly? Okay.
Maybe she wants to impress you.
Ah, I'm already impressed. Actually, no, she'll never impress me. Anything you can do, I can do better. That was a good video.
It was.
The sheets stacked here have a very distinctive pattern.
It's the same as the blood-stained sheet.
That's right, Kay. Don't steal my lines like that.
Mr. Edgeworth, you shouldn't get caught off guard like that. I'll never lose my edge as the great thief.
I thought she was only on hiatus.
The
Does
great
she?
Karasa is never on hiatus.
Well, we've collected quite a bit of evidence. Edgeworth, we haven't investigated the top part.
With the three of us here, it's a piece of cake, right, Gummy?
He's done nothing.
That's right, Belle. We're the invincible trio.
It's too early to start celebrating. There is still something we haven't found yet.
What haven't we found yet, sir?
The murder weapon. What is missing from this crime scene? Oh, well, it could be
The
any of
murder
these. We don't have the footprints either.
Don't second guess yourself.
Okay.
Murder weapon!
The murder weapon that took the victim's life has not been found yet.
Now that you mention it, you're absolutely right, sir.
Detective, when am I not? Get your act together. Isn't that the most basic of the basics?
You're basic, Belle.
Mr. Edgeworth?
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it, Gummy. I didn't notice it either.
That's not much of a consolation. In this prison, dangerous objects that could be used as weapons are strictly regulated. It'd be quite dangerous if the inmates got their hands on them. Obtaining a murder weapon and carrying it around is not an easy task.
I see. You have a point.
Edgeworth plays jailbreak.
Yeah.
What was the murder weapon, and where did it go? That could be the key
nice,
to
yeah.
solving this case.
Or it could be the key case here.
It's the one on your head! Who's this?
Simple,
The
you
warden?
take it.
Yeah, Simple take this, I guess.
Simple.
Ah, there are there are visitors here already.
Oh, snap, who is this?
I was right with my guessing.
Sorry to barge in like this. Is this the crime scene?
You're...
Ah, you. Aren't you? That piercing gaze. That furrowed brow.
I sense tension between these characters. It has
Kinda,
been a long
yeah.
time, Mr. Shields.
You went on a
Yeah.
date.
Yes. That feeling thing around your neck and that stiff greeting. There's no doubt about it.
Why is he so particular about his appearance?
Prosecutor Manfred von Karma. Fancy meeting you here.
What are you saying, Belle? Mr. Edgeworth's not that old man.
Detective, it's fine.
Oh, it's you, Prosecutor Edgeworth. I thought you looked a bit young. You two are so similar. Looks like your Uncle Ray got you two mixed up again.
You never change. How many years has it been since we last saw each other?
I've already forgotten. Your Uncle Ray has been overseas these past few years. But you know, there's something I still haven't forgotten about you and your betrayal.
What? I'm getting some bad vibes over here. Do you know this guy, Mr. Edgeworth?
Allow me to introduce him to you. Raymond Shields, attorney at law.
Huh?
He looks familiar. I don't know where, but he looks familiar.
Ace Attorney Ray Shields at your service. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
Is that him on the... You guys see like the 5 characters down here? Is that him on the left? This guy?
Probably.
Here's the fedora.
Could be. He's missing a jacket, though.
Yeah, he is.
I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, sir. Don't call me Dick.
Dick.
Hey, Faraday. Nice to meet you. I'm a great thief. But I'm currently on hiatus.
Great thief. Well. That sounds romantic. How wonderful.
Oh, Mr. Shields, you get it right. I'm currently recruiting new members. The registration forms are easy to fill out.
That's splendid. Uncle Ray would love to join your little gang.
I'm sorry, but we're only accepting bright, cheerful, and energetic girls.
Oh, she would love Maya.
I see. That's too bad. Well, how about a hug then? A sign of affection.
No.
Ray!
Okay, I'm sorry, but that's exactly how dudes act in a convention. They're just like, "Can I hug you?"
Oh
and I'm
my
like,
god.
huh?
No.
This
Okay,
is in
good.
Europe after all.
How old is this guy? 36? 17.
Right?
Oh yeah. 19 years.
Mr. Shields, what are you doing here?
Oops, that's right. Sorry.
I can't be a pedo around you, huh?
Preventing the attorney from investigating the crime scene is the Von Karma way, isn't it?
No.
Hey, you've been going on about Von Karma this and Von Karma that. What's your problem, pal?
Hold it, detective. Restrain yourself. This can't be helped.
Eh?
Mr. Shields, are you the defense attorney for Horace Knightley?
That's right. Or should I say, I was his defense attorney.
Mr. Shields is the defense attorney. If Knightley had not been murdered, I would have been going up against him in court. I should listen to what he has to say. From across the room! Since you received the request to represent the victim, that must mean...
Yes, your Uncle Ray was supposed to meet with Knightley Boy.
As was I. I had planned to meet with him, but then we heard the report of the dead body.
I even brought him a California roll.
Mr. Shields, you can't bring food into the detention center. But we brought weenies into it.
Is that right? Well then, would you like it?
No thanks.
Still, to think Prosecutor Edgeworth actually meets with the defendants. All defendants are guilty. Wasn't that the Von Karma way?
That is a thing of the past.
Is that right? So, you sure you don't want it?
I told you I don't want it.
Why doesn't he want a California
With
roll?
this guy.
Hey, it's for food.
Did you
Exactly.
meet with Knightley?
We met yesterday. They called me over as soon as Knightley Boy was arrested. He was being quite hostile. Oh yeah, he mentioned you. He talked about how you interfered with his plans.
He probably said some nasty things about me. Even if he hates me, I'm fine with it.
Man, the two of us had a great time talking about you.
Mr. Shields, you also talked about me?
Isn't this illegal, Mr. Edgeworth?
I frequent the visitor's room here quite often. It's been a while since I had such a good time.
Oh?
So you're a regular at this prison.
Hey now, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not here as an inmate. I'm here to visit
will
an
be.
old acquaintance of mine. We usually meet in the visitor's room, but I've also been in here before.
Then
You
I should ask him
have,
about
have
this
you?
room. This room was where the body was found. Do you know anything about it?
Ah, this room, eh? Here's a pop quiz for our prodigy prosecutor. Which of these three is the name of this room?
We have the map. So let's see. We came in through here, we went through the passageway, through the cell, and are we here now?
Possibly? Wait, why does it say one of two?
One of two.
On the bottom right.
Oh,
Screen.
what?
Yeah.
Wow.
What is this? Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that's
if I
why he
recall
was
correctly, this is
martyred.
This is one of the workrooms, right? But it's
A morgue!
Is it really a morgue?
No.
It's more of a...
I mean, it is now.
It is now, yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably the entertainment room because it's just I can't see it being any of these.
What if it's a lecture room about veterinary practicing?
Oh, that's true. The entertainment room.
Wow! Prosecutor Edgeworth sees his place as an entertainment room. And why not? There are plenty of toys here.
Oh
Is he
no.
the
Self-aware
California roll?
motherfucker.
Well, let's reveal the correct answer. Prosecutor Edgeworth's answer is... wrong. The correct answer is the workroom.
I knew it. You son of a bitch. All three
Can we
choices
arrest
were
him
wrong.
yet, Mr. Edgeworth?
I hate it when he
No
does
face
that.
only actually murders people.
The inmates
He's
carry
for the
out
queen.
various kinds of prison labor in here. It also serves as a rehab program, allowing them to receive job training in prison.
So, how do they monitor this room? Who's in charge of the keys to the entrance?
Prosecutor Edgeworth. Even your Uncle Ray doesn't have all the answers. Hey, you there. Could you tell us?
Yes, sir. This room doesn't use any locks and keys. Instead of locks, the doors are equipped with sensors.
What do you mean by that?
All of the prison inmates are wearing electronic bracelets. When the bracelet passes through the door, it activates the sensor and an alarm will sound. After a certain amount
A
of
subtle
time
reference
has
to the
passed,
Wii U.
It's a subtle advertisement. Product placement.
the bracelet will emit a painful shock. If the bracelets are tampered with, it will emit an electric shock 3 times more powerful.
Eh? That's terrifying!
It's to ensure that the inmates follow the rules, although it does seem a bit harsh. That's why whenever an inmate goes through a door, a guard has to accompany them to deactivate the sensor first.
And that's that.
Did any of the inmates use the workroom today? In the past few days, no one has used this room. I'm sure of it. So not one inmate has entered this room today.
It was a guard!
Ooh, it was this guard.
If that's the case, it raises a contradiction with the crime scene. There is something in this crime scene that should not exist. I will use my powers of deduction and inspect the crime scene again.
Okay. I was about to walk over his body. Oh, I'm walking on his hand.
What?
Haha,
Oh.
stepping on you. Who's
The
laughing now,
disrespect.
Horace?
So much disrespect.
I burned
That's his
myself until I've
gunsling
stepped
hand.
on every suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
I've stepped on every suspicious.
Why does it start there? Why does the cursor start there?
Why is the cursor there?
He
That's
stepped
just-
on a bee.
Okay, wait. Let's take a look at our evidence. What should not belong here?
I don't know the rubber glove that says it's for inmate use only.
I was also thinking of that. Wait, that's examine. Fuck!
It's unnatural for one to end up in this place. This is in direct contradiction with the evidence.
Eh? Why is that?
From what we just heard about the inner workings of the prison, the rubber gloves used by the inmates should not be present in this room. Let me present some evidence to support my reasoning. So that was for the people who pressed examine instead of the deuce. Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold? Yes. Eureka! The inmates cannot freely enter this room, as they're wearing bracelets that set off the sensors. According to the guard, it seems that no inmates were scheduled to enter this room today. However, a rubber glove used by the inmates was left in here. That is a direct contradiction.
Then who left the rubber glove here, sir?
I don't know. Yet. However, it seems that this rubber glove is connected to our case.
Are
That's
they
weird.
gonna blame Von Karma being the murderer because her whip is there?
That's not even
Incriminating.
her whip.
Who knows?
knows?
It could be. God.
Hers is of higher quality.
If we see
Oh,
Franziska,
true.
if we see Franziska and she doesn't have her whip, you already know.
Y'all, we're dead. We're dead. You're dead.
God, aside from the inmate and prison guards, does anyone else have access to this room? Well, this is a prison facility after all. Only inmates and prison guards come here. Mr. Shields? Why doesn't he have a hold it?
What are you saying? There are others that come in here? Aside from inmates and prison guards, there are certain things that can enter this room.
Are you talking about them? But they're... Mr. Shield, what are these things that you speak of?
It should be obvious. You came all the way here without seeing one, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Usually you can find them walking around the prison facility. Well, you'll see once you leave this room, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Hey, you just said you got to get Mr. Edward to leave, pal.
What now? Don't you trust me? Mr. Detective, you have a big body but a small mind.
Oh my god.
Hey, don't say
What?
that about Gummy.
Got a
What
big
the-
heart. Got a big heart.
What did you say, pal? I
Hold
said
it.
you're getting under arrest.
Detective
You're under arrest.
Gumshoe.
Okay, you're not under arrest. Sorry, sir.
Come on, follow me.
No, you
I'll show
haven't.
you what Uncle Ray has been talking about.
Fucking hate it when he talks
Why does
in
he do
third
the air
person.
quotes? And why he walk like that?
Right?